The Scottish Government has confirmed that it will increase all forms of carers assistance, disability assistance, employment injury assistance, funeral expense assistance and Scottish child payment by 6.7% from April. All other devolved benefits where uprating is at the discretion of ministers will also be uprated by 6.7%. The earnings limit for carer support payment will also be increased by 8.5% from £139 to £151 per week, bringing it into line with the uprated earnings limit for carers allowance, which is delivered by the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP. Carer support payment is set to replace the DWP benefit by the end of 2025, with phased migration for more than 80,000 existing claimants due to start this month. The new payment rates have now been published and set out below. Devolved benefits and payment rates 2024-25 Child Disability Payment Care Component highest, £108. 55, from £101.75, middle, £72.65, from £68.10, lowest, £28.70, from £26. 90, mobility component higher, £75.75, from £71, lower, £28.70, from £26. 90, adult disability payment daily living component enhanced, £108.55, from £101. 75, standard, £72.65, from £68.10, mobility component enhanced, £75.75, from £71. 00, standard, £28.70, from £26.90, Scottish child payment new weekly rate, £26. 70, from £25, young carer grant annual payment, £383.75, from £359.65, carers allowance supplement June payment, £288. 60, from £270.50, December payment, £288.60 carer support payment new weekly rate, £81. 90, from £76.75, new weekly earnings threshold, £151, from £139, funeral support payment higher rate, £1,257. 75, from £1178.75, lower rate, £153.50, from £143.85, medical device removal rate, £25. 35, from £23.75, child window heating payment new annual payment rate, £251. 50, from £235.70, window heating payment new annual payment rate, £58. 75, from £55.05, job start payment higher rate, £503.10, from £471.50, standard rate, £314. 45, from £294.70, Best Start Grants Best Start Grant pregnancy and baby payment first child, or subsequent child if relevant exemption applies, £754. 65, from £707.25, Best Start Grant, pregnancy and baby payment subsequent child, £377. 35, from £353.65, Best Start Grant, Pregnancy and Baby Payment Subsequent Child Multiple Pregnancy Supplement, £377. 35, from £353.65. Best Start Grant, Early Learning Payment, £314.40, from £294. 70, Best Start Grant, School Age Payment, £314.45, from £294.70. Best Start Foods, Higher Payment Rate, from February 2024 double the basic rate, £10. 60 Best Start Foods, Lower Payment Rate, from February 2024 the basic rate, £5. 30 people in Scotland receiving benefits delivered by the DWP or Revenue and Customs, HMRC, will also see payments rise in April. Full details below. Attendance allowance higher rate, £108.55, from £101. 75, lower rate, £72.65, from £68.10. Carers allowance April 2024 rate, £81. 90, from £76.75. Earnings threshold, £151, from £139. Disability Living Allowance, DLA, Care Component highest, £108. 55, from £101.75, middle, £72.65, from £68.10, lowest, £28.70, from £26. 90, Mobility Component higher, £75.75, from £71, lower, £28.70, from £26. 90, Employment and Support Allowance, ESA, singles single, under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, single, 25 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, lone parent, under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, lone parent, over 18, £90.50, from £80.50, couples both under 18, £71. 70 from £67.20, both under 18 with child, £108.30, from £101.50, both under 18, main phase, £90. 50, from £84.80, both under 18 with child, main phase, £142.30, from £133. 30, both over 18, £142.25, from £133.30. Full details on amounts for mixed-age households and premiums can be found on Gov. UK here. Incapacity Benefit Long-Term Incapacity Benefit, £138.90, from £130. 20, Short-Term Incapacity Benefit, under state pension age, lower rate, £104. 85, from £98.25, higher rate, £124, from £116.20, short-term incapacity benefit, over state pension age, lower rate, £133. 25, from £124.90, higher rate, £138.90, from £130.20, increase of long-term incapacity benefit for age lower rate, £8. 15, from £7.65, higher rate £14.70, from £13.80, invalidity allowance, transitional, higher rate, £14. 70, from £13.80, middle rate, £8.15, from £7.65, lower rate, £8.15, from £7. 65, income support single, under 25, £71.70, from £67.20, single, 25 or over, £90. 50, from £84.80, lone parent, under 18, £71.70, from £67.20, lone parent, 18 or over, £90. 50, from £84.80, couple both under 18, £71.70, from £67.20, both under 18, higher rate, £108. 30, from £101.50, one under 18, one under 25, £71.70, from £67.20, one under 18, 125 and over, £90. 50, from £84.80, both 18 or over, £142.25, from £133.30, dependent children, £83. 24, from £77.78, full details on additional premiums by age and household circumstances can be found on Gov. UK here. Job Seekers Allowance, JSA, contribution-based JSA under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, 25 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, income-based JSA under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, 25 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, lone parent under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, 18 or over, £90.50, from £84.80, couples both under 18, £71. 70, from £67.20, both under 18, higher rate, £108.30, from £101.50, one under 18, one under 25, £71. 70, from £67.20, one under 18, 125 and over, £90.50, from £84.80, both 18 or over, £142. 25, from £133.30, dependent children, £83.24, from £77.78, full details on amounts for mixed-age households and premiums can be found on Gov. UK here. Maternity allowance standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48, pension credit standard minimum guarantee single, £218. 15, from £201.05, couple, £332.95, from £306.85, additional amount for severe disability single, £81. 50, from £76.40, couple, one qualifies, £81.50, from £76.40, couple, both qualify, £163. 00, from £152.80, full details on additional payments for carers, children and savings credit can be found on Gov. UK here. Personal Independence Payment, PIP, Daily Living Component Enhanced, £108. 55, from £101.75, Standard, £72.65, from £68.10, Mobility Component Enhanced, £75. 75, from £71, Standard, £28.70, from £26.90, Severe Disablement Allowance Basic Rate, £98. 40, from £92.20, Age-Related Edition, from DEC 90, Higher Rate, £14.70, from £13. 80, Middle Rate, £8.15, from £7.65, Lower Rate, £8.15, from £7.65, State Pension New State Pension Full Rate, £221. 20, from £203.85, Old/Basic State Pension Category A or B Basic State Pension, £169. 50, from £156.20, Category B, Lower, Basic State Pension, Spouse or Civil Partners Insurance, £101. 55, from £93.60, Category C or D, Non-Contributory, £101.55, from £93.60, Full details on additional state pension, increments and invalidity allowance can be found on Gov. UK here. Statutory adoption pay earnings threshold, no change, £123 standard rate, £184. 03, from £172.48, statutory maternity pay earnings threshold, no change, £123. 00 standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48, statutory paternity pay earnings threshold, no change, £123. 00 standard rate, £184.03, from £172.48, statutory sick pay earnings threshold, no change, £123. 00 standard rate, £116.75, from £109.40, universal credit, monthly rates, single under 25, £311. 68, from £292.11, 25 or over, £393.45, from £368.74, couple joint claimants both under 25, £489. 23, from £458.51, joint claimants, one or both 25 or over, £617.60, from £578. 82, child amounts first child, born prior to April 6, 2017, £333.33, from £315. 00, first child, born on or after April 6, 2017 per second child and subsequent child, where an exception or transitional provision applies, £287. 92, from £269.58, disabled child editions lower rate edition, £156. 11, from £146.31, higher rate edition, £487.58, from £456.89, limited capability for work amount, £156. 11, from £146.31, limited capability for work and work-related activity amount, £416. 19, from £390.06, carer amount, £198.31, from £185.86, work allowances higher work allowance, no housing amount, 1 or more dependent children or limited capability for work, £673. 00, from £631, lower work allowance 1 or more dependent children or limited capability for work, £404. 00, from £379, full details on universal credit deduction amounts based on household circumstances can be found on Gov. UK here. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. HMRC payment rates 2024-25 child benefit eldest or only child, £25.60, from £24. 00, additional children, £16.95, from £15.90. Guardians allowance from April 2024, £21. 75, from £20.40. Working tax credit rates for 2024-25, yearly amount shown, working tax credit is paid to people who are in work and on a low income. Child tax credit is paid to people who have children and is paid in addition to child benefit and the Scottish Child Payment. You do not have to be working to receive it. Basic element, £2,435, from £2,280. Couple and lone parent element, £2,500, from £2,340. Disabled worker element, £3,935, from £3,685. Severe disability element, £1,705, from £1,595. Full details on the childcare element of working tax credit, child tax credit rates and tax credits, income thresholds and withdrawal rates can be found on Gov. UK here. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.